Assalamualaikum. Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? In our previous lecture, we have read about Unit number 2, Earth Watch. First revise the previous lesson, then we will move towards our today's lecture. We have read in Unit 2, Lesson 1, Listen and Speak about two boys, Dan and Harry. They were talking to each other about a match. Then we had a question number 2 on the page number 8 is, what are Dan and Harry doing and going to do this week? There were the examples for that. On Saturday, Dan is playing in a basketball match. On Saturday, Harry is going to revise for a test. In this question, you need to answer about both Harry and Dan, what they are going to do this week. Then, in the lesson number 2, words. We have done with the exercise, fill in the blanks with should or should not and draw lines to connect the sentences to the pictures. Number 1 is, we dash killed wild animals, we shouldn't protect them. So, you have to fill in the blanks with the word should or should not and draw the lines with the matching pictures with the statement. Then we read the letter to a newspaper from Farouk's, and I have given you the same similar letter for your home task about forest near our town or rubbish on city's beach. I hope you do your homework nicely and do it correctly. Next, let's start with today's lecture. Today's diary is, we're going to read page number 10 and 11 from your textbook. Your classwork will be exercises of textbook and answer questions. Home task will be question number 3 from the page number 11 and worksheet which I have given you. Now please hold your stationery, notebook and textbook with you and open your page number 10, Unit 2, Lesson 3, Reading Earth Watch. Put the date above this page, number 10, and let's start reading it with me. Mr. Bate publishes a magazine about conversation called Earth Watch. Here are 2 articles from this month's magazine. The number 1 article is, They Are Just Like Us. So, this is about the apes. So, let's start with the reading. Start with me and listen to me carefully. My husband and I both love apes. My husband works for a national park in Africa and his job is to protect all the animals in the park. I am studying apes called bonobos. They are very human-like, cute and funny. Again I am reading for your convenience. My husband and I both love apes. My husband works for a national park in Africa and his job is to protect all the animals in the park. I am studying apes called bonobos. They are very human-like, cute and funny. Apes have to face big problems all over Africa. Humans have destroyed much of the forest where they live. Apes live in the forest. Underline the words in the first paragraph. Difficult words are apes, A-P-E-S, apes, national, N-A-T-I-O-N-A-L, national, protect, P-R-O-T-E-C-T, protect, park, P-A-R-K, park, funny, F-U-N-N-Y, funny. And the next paragraph is, there are so many problems for apes in Africa, and because humans have destroyed the forest where they live. The apes used to live in the Africa forest. They have built roads into the forest too. They cut down the trees and take away the timber on big trucks. Ape hunters travel into the forest on the same roads to kill the apes and sell the meat in the market. These are the destruction by the human cause problems for apes to live in the Africa or to live in the forest. Now, Titch, a baby ape, Titch is the name of a baby ape, has lost his mother, so I am bottle feeding him. We are keeping about 7 baby bonobos at the ape center in the middle of the forest. All their mothers are dead. When Titch is bigger, he can go and live with a group of apes in the forest. Here, Elaine. Elaine is talking about apes and the destruction created by the human being, which causes problems for apes to live in the forest. Now, moving on to the next article, turning on the tap. I am an engineer, underline the word engineer, and I live in Ethiopia. Underline the word Ethiopia. We are putting in a new water pipe to carry water from a spring in the hills to a village. When the water is finished in the village, there was so many difficulties for them to collect water. When it is finished, the pipe will be 11 kilometers long. At the moment, the villagers have to walk 11 kilometers into the hills and each day to collect water and then carry it back to the village in the pots on their heads. So, Mr. Engineer is putting a pipeline to carry water from a spring in the hills to a village for people's convenience. WaterAid and Britain gave us some money for the pipeline. The villagers are, underline the word WaterAid, Britain, 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 pipeline, Pipeline, pipeline. The villagers are doing all the hard work themselves. They are digging long trenches. Long trenches, like they are making the holes for putting the pipeline in those holes. Dig something. D-I-G-G-I-N-G, digging, underline it, and trenches, 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 underline it. In other places they are building banks to hold up the pipe. In a few places we have to cut through the rope. In the end, there will be drinking water in the village if the villagers don't waste any water. There will be enough to grow fruit and vegetables too. They are really looking forward to TTD, means tap turn on day. Aksam, by Aksam. This article is by Aksam. Hope you all understand these two articles. These are pretty easy. Now moving on to the page number 11. Read the passage again and answer these questions. Open your notebooks, draw the margin lines, put your date and classwork. Write the question, unit number 2, lesson 3, and write the question, answer these questions. First you have to mention text 1 questions. Why do you think Elaine and her husband live in the forest? Elaine and her husband live in the forest because they both love apes. Why do hunters kill the apes? Hunters kill the apes because they wanted to sell their meat in the market. Why is Elaine bottle feeding Titch? Elaine is bottle feeding Titch because he has lost his mother. Then, after writing answer these questions of text 1, you have to write text 2 and then answer this question of this text 2. Where will the water for the village come from? I have already write these answers for you in the next slide, so we'll discuss that later. First we have to look on the Question number 3. Match the numbers from the text 1 with these pictures. This is your home task. I have given you this question number 3 as your home task, and match the phrases in the italics from text 2 with these pictures. You have to match your phrases with these pictures from the text 2 also. This is your home task as well. And the general opinion from all of you. This is your home task as well. Question number 3, 4, 5. You have to do it at your home. What do you think? Should we cut down or plant the trees? Kill or protect the wild animals? Conserve or waste water? Build a water pipeline? You just need to let us know that we should plant trees like this. Yes, I agree. We shouldn't cut them down. We should not kill the animals, but we should kill the wild animals. We should conserve water, but we shouldn't waste the water. We should build more water pipelines so that it can be easy for the villagers to have water for their fruits and vegetables. These are pretty easy questions, and you have to do it on your textbook as your home task. So now, here is the question number 2. Read the passages again and answer these questions from page number 11. As I have told you already about the text 1, question number 1, 2 and 3, and then now discuss with the text 2. Question number 1, where will the water for the village come from? The water comes from a spring in the hills. How long will the pipeline be? 11 kilometers. Which daily job won't the villagers do in future? The villagers won't walk 11 kilometers to collect water. This will be pretty difficult for them to collect water daily. What will the villagers be able to grow? They will be able to grow fruit and vegetables. You need to do all these, answer these questions on your notebook as your classwork, and as I have told you about your home task. And now here's another home task for you is comprehension paragraph. You have to read this paragraph and answer this question yourself. The Painted Desert, located in Arizona, covers 93,500 acres and stretches over 160 miles. It is called painted because of it has colored rocks that look like they were painted. This colorful desert has cliffs and hills. It also has trees that turned to stone long ago. These trees are located in a place called the Petrified Forest. You have to read this paragraph and answer these questions. Where is the Painted Desert located? The Painted Desert located in Arizona. So this is how you have to attempt your worksheet. You have to answer these questions like this. Where is the Painted Desert located? The Painted Desert located in Arizona. I have answered one question for you. Now the rest of the questions you have to answer in your own word by reading this passage above. This is it for today's lecture. I hope that you will do your work nicely. Take care. Good luck.